extension as well as the employment of villagers. And furthermore, it can serve as a marketing tool to advertise the traditional craft village around here for tourists. And last but not at least, it could serve as a new attraction for tourism industry in Bay City. This is the first step I make towards my dream. So I voluntarily work as a tour guide for Tangian paper making flower village. And as you can see, it looks like a real flower, but it's made from paper. And this village is actually dated 400 years ago, and it was sometimes on the edge of extinction. And the artist who was so passionate about preserving the culture as well as bringing back the paper flower. So he has been working for 6 years to bring back the lotus flower as well as the rose flower. All of them are from paper. So this is the second day of traditional craft festival in Bay City. So let us take a tour to see the beauty of the craft. Let's go. So talking about Vietnam, and especially Vietnamese women, we must think about áo dài. Áo dài has been the traditional and national costume of Vietnam for thousands of years. And in the next movie, I will make a special video clip about with the idea of building a social entrepreneurship in tourism, namely the Handicraft Museum. I would love to bring it to Blacksmith Camp in order to trade my ideas with people around the world. With joining Blacksmith Camp will give me a chance to learn the reason why business fails, or how to start an idea, or how to attract investor or investment capital for people who are interested in the project. they told me that it was not feasible enough. So I failed on that. So it was the biggest disappointment of my life so far. And I really hope with this chance going to Blacksmith, I can have a chance to develop my idea. I hope someday I can submit it again and have a good evaluation from Vietnam judges. The most influential book I have read so far is 100 Years of Solitude of Gabriel Garcia Marquez. What I like the most about this book is that he described the solitude of each person in that village precisely, and it reminds me of this generation, our young generation nowadays. We only focus on the media or the social media, and we don't appreciate the communication between human beings. So I fear that someday we lose our communication, and we come back to our solitude time. So that's why I believe that communication makes human. So with this chance of going to Blacksmith Camp, I really hope to have a chance to communicate with other people to share my ideas. So there's something about Africa that makes me so interested. Is the people perhaps, or the wildlife, or the tribes that live in Africa. So I really hope that someday I can travel Africa, and I think that that's something I want to accomplish in my life. And of course, going to Africa, we have a chance to explore the culture as well as to see how beautiful the wildlife is. And I definitely go to Africa someday. Despite the first failing attempt on my project, I was persistent to show it, to submit it to international festival in Trondheim 2013, and they chose me as a Vietnamese representative in Norway. And my workshop was social entrepreneurship, and the idea of a handicraft museum was highly evaluated in the group. So I consider myself a very persistent person and keen to learn. So I think that's the